Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Ill Will, back on the Red Dead. You know, the online beta dropped earlier this week. I haven't been able to play much. Obviously, I haven't been able to do much of anything the past couple of months as I've been working. But I'm not forgetting what I started.
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are. Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got. It's
Obviously picking a
okay,
man.
you head through there.
Cap.
I'm gonna need your details.
This guy looks a hell of weird, bro. Let's go with something Western.
You
Billy
aren't going
Joe.
anywhere, and neither am I.
Yeah, I like that.
Take the time and get this right.
You ain't gotta tell me twice, bro. Oh, okay, I can still change the skin tone.
From what
Yeah,
I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
I like this one, yeah. Oh, but it don't get that much darker.
We're
Bet.
gonna need a fair record of you.
Brawny, skinny, athletic, average, heavy.
Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
What you want with me? You don't even know what I did.
Quite a record we'll have on you.
Alright, bet. Broad, furrowed, carefree, neutral. He looking like he don't know what the fuck is going on.
You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
Turned up.
It's a process, all right, but a necessary
Yeah, that's how all
one.
old people's mouths be. They be so high up. Smooching.
How you doing with that?
Bet. I bet.
Okay, then.
Full chomper. Oh, shit. I should go no teeth because they all look better than this.
Yep.
Those don't look that bad, but I should have went no teeth. Bro, look at these haircuts. Oh. Yeah, I have no choice. Bet. Oh, no. Oh. The walrus. Alright, we're gonna do no facial hair, but now that I can really see his mouth, we need to go change it. Okay. Lifestyle. What's lifestyle? Skin modeling? I don't like those lips. He got those Tobey Maguire lips, bro. I look like I'm at least 60 years old. Gotta do the scars though. Now let me try to find some better lips. Alright, bet that'll do. That's fine. Alright. We Gucci. Nah, bro, I wanna change the mouth now. Gotta change the teeth. Yeah, bro. I think I'm going no teeth, bro. I'm going no teeth for sure. For sure. Alright, we ready, coach. So how do I get out of here? Do I just press back? I'm scared if I press back, I'm gonna have to do all of this over again. Oh, okay. I'm tweaking. I'm gonna make a Willie Joe. Cause that's still similar to my name. Bet. Oh, I was finna say, how can he whistle? He ain't got no teeth. I gotta find one that the honey's gonna rock with. Yeah. Nah, yeah. That's Gucci. Attributes. Oh, we got 2 skill points to rock with. Well, I am definitely going stamina and Dead Eye.
Well, then you need your portrait took. Bring your hands up onto your chest.
Huh?
Stay there.
Hey, he throwing up GD. Oh no, cuz. We don't rock with GDs, bro. That's OC.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Valentine. Come on, get in. Open the gate.
Oh, I want that. Why isn't that? I like
on,
that
Milliken.
Kodak haircut he got on.
Yeah.
This is dope. I'm excited.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash.
Tuh.
You boys get paid a salary.
Look at
You
no
get that
teeth,
salary
Willie Joe.
whether these people escape or not.
No
Your
teeth.
wives presumably want you alive.
No
Let 'em out.
teeth.
Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you.
What about
Use
me?
it. Now,
What I
Mr.
do?
Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wynn, I
What
believe it was
the-
$50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each.
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Okay.
Come along. And you better get on this horse.
Okay. Is it just me, or is this looking fantastically bright today?
Much of an animal, but I haven't got far to ride. Must be odd being out of those
Man,
leg
this
irons.
was raw.
Get on the horse when you're ready. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way.
Wah. Follow Horsey.
6 months at Sisika Penitentiary. Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up.
I
those
wish they would
sham
start
trials,
making the online
they
characters
were a
speak.
disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law.
I understand
Still
that
can't quite
there's so
believe they
much
got
that you
away
can do, so that would
There's
probably
others
take a minute
convicted when you
for them to get this
came out
voice
breathing
right,
fire.
and with all the
you're like
options
that
that you
too.
have, but they could at least
Guess
try to
we'll
get
see.
him like a...
Or maybe
Now
you
they
just
at
wanna
least
put it
did
all
something
behind
better
you, forget you
than
were in
Red
there
Dead,
at
like
all.
you can whistle now.
That would be fine, of
But in
course.
GTA
You
the past
will
couple
listen
years, you
to my
couldn't do
mistress
anything,
first.
really.
She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least.
But who
You've
knows,
been away
maybe he
for a
can
while,
talk.
So we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer,
Well,
you can.
you won't be
That's
able to
more than
understand me
reasonable.
too much
Freedom
because
out
I
on
don't
the
have
range
any
can wait
teeth.
a few moments longer, can't it? Good. As soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with, and there'll be chances to make more if that's what you're after. And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now.
Cap, you said that 10 minutes ago, G. Is this the same map the game is on?
Just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse.
Oh no, this is a completely different area, I think. Okay, I'm following Horsey. Holding triangle next to hitching. Oh, okay, I already knew that.
Come on, hitch up.
Don't rush me.
This way. She's anxious to meet you.
Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
That hat is not what's up, bro. Should I rock the cap? Coat? No, I don't want the coat. You can go out there naked, cuz? Only reason why I'm not liking the suspenders is because I don't like the color and they look super dirty. So bad. As in the wardrobe, I found like just tiny on that. Yes, sir.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife. society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough.
Mr. Cripps.
Long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Select the location for your camp. Bamp. Set bamp location. Small bamp.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing
all
your
I got.
camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Scrawny neck.
The sooner you do it, the sooner we'll leave you to your own devices.
Alright, let's do this real quick, cuz. Go to Valentine Post Office. Is that him who just made that noise? Okay, he can talk. Well, make noises. He's super weak though. It's not a good horse to start off with. Take the shortcut. Ain't nobody got time for that. Take this shortcut too. Hey. My fault, scrawny neck. Post. Up. Oh.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in Cumberland Forest. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Alright, we're gonna leave it here. Hope y'all ready for this, because I am. Bang, bang.